Hi guys, today we are going to talk about another country which is also looking for hiring foreigners for skilled as well as low skill jobs. I will show you the website where you can look for jobs and also website that can help you get work permit for these jobs and fully sponsored jobs. So all you need is your CV is ready. If your CV is not ready, you can always contact me at my topmate link. I'll add it here on screen and also in description. Poland is a country that is right beside Germany in the map of Europe. Also, the first half 2023 statistics for the unemployment rate in Poland is that there are more than 1 lakh jobs available right now in the market. So, this is still a favorable market if you're looking for jobs or planning to move to Europe. I will take you through the cost of living, the jobs, and the salaries, everything about the offers that are going to be discussed in this video today. Now, let's talk about the industries across which these talent shortages are visible. So, first one, as you can see, is restaurants and hotels. There is a huge shortage of people in restaurants. So, chefs or kitchen helpers or people who serve the food, these kind of professions are in demand. Restaurant managers. Then next one is banking and finance sector. Third one is manufacturing industry. So someone who has experience working in logistics, productions, these kind of industries. Next one is construction. So construction, this demand is there almost in most of the developed countries in the world. Construction workers are required. Then you have education, health, and government. So health related sectors, caregivers, nurses, doctors, these are really high demand professions, not just in Poland, all across Europe and even in Canada. Next is wholesale and retail trade. So people who work in shops and people who work as cashiers, for example, or keeping the stuff in places in retail stores. These kind of workers. The last one is IT and technology. So IT and technology has 64% demand and the highest one is hotel and restaurants. Does your profession come in any of these sectors? Then tell me in comments what profession or job you are working in. As promised, today I will be showing you a website where you can look for skilled or low skilled jobs where they will be sponsoring your air ticket, your work permit, sponsorship, everything is included. So let's check out the website and check what kind of jobs and how many vacancies are available for each job. So this website is called workpermitpoland.pl. Just go to this website and you'll see that they are providing job support and work permit for you. You are an employee, so you have to go here, and there are different information or sites under this website where you can go and inform yourself about how's the life in Germany, how's the culture. For example, they've written that Poland has about, or Warsaw, the capital, it has about 1.7 million people there, and most of them are of Polish descent and minority Germans. So Polish and German are the languages that are spoken there. And how's the weather there, how many seasons it has, what kind of accommodation situation is there, so what is the monthly rent. Usually here for a small size apartment it said that the monthly rent is 150 to 200 euros, and everything about Warsaw. So I think it's a capital, that's why there are more jobs available and that's why more information about Warsaw is there. But you can also find many other information, like for example, rental contracts, how it is done and what kind of fees are there involved during this. Also, what kind of food is famous in Poland, that information is also there, plus cost of living. So the minimum rate for studies in Poland is 2,000 euros per year, which is like really average or lower. And the cost of living has many other points included, like the cost of going to a restaurant, for example, a coffee cost for 1.73 euros. Markets, what is the price of milk? Which it's 0.63 cents, which is like really less price for milk. We here in Germany pay around 1 euro 20, but this was updated in 2014. So I'm not sure if it still holds relevant, but there's a lot of information included. So now that you are interested what you should do or how you should look for jobs, you should go to the employee section and then job offers, and here you will see work permits. So all the job offers that are currently available on this website are for skilled and low skilled categories, and work permits are available for the same. So their email is given, and if you qualify for the job, you have to send your resume to these people. Then what is the salary that you can expect? Salary is 3,000 to 4,000 PLN. Bonuses and overtime is offered extra. How much is 3,000 to 4,000 PLN? Let's check on Google. It is 648, so around 650 euros. And if you check in INR, it is 56,500. So around 60,000 salary, I would say. 60 to 75,000 is the salary there per month. And the living cost is also less there. Plus your air ticket or flight ticket cost are covered for experienced candidates. And accommodation, it is also offered by the employer. Working clothes is also provided by employer because you'll be working in factories, for example. So there is special footwear, special trousers, special sweatshirts or gloves required, which are provided to you by employer. Meal also, one-time food is provided by the employer, so you save a lot of money there. Medical insurances are also covered, so you're saving money there. So full-time employment under Polish labor laws with entitlement to annual holidays and sick leave. So that is on top. Work permit time. So the processing time, I'm assuming, is 20 to 45 days, which is not too bad. What kind of job offers are available? So first is meat processing, packaging, then garment or textile workers, textile industry, construction workers, steel fixers, carpenters. Workers are required, experienced garment textile workers. So what kind of positions? Let's check them one by one. First is meat processing or packaging industry. This is huge because in Europe, meat is eaten a lot, and that's why there are many industries which do meat processing and packaging. And that's why they have 1,000 vacancies for this. So if you would like to work in a modern meat plant, no experience is required and training is also offered. You can just send your resume to them. Make a good resume. If you need any help, you can always contact me, or I have made a video on how to make your CV yourself using the Europass software for free. So you can use that, create a Europass CV and send to them. Next is garment or textile workers. So workers who should have experience in working on lock stitch machine. There are 40 vacancies for this. And if you have experience on overlock machine, then 20 vacancies for this. Also, supervisor positions are available with 5 vacancies. So if you have experience in this, simply apply. Send your CV to them. Textile industry. Female candidates are specially preferred here. 40 vacancies are there. So 2 person with experience for 2 needle or lock stitch machine, bar tacking machine, button sewing machine, snap button ironing, and basic English. So supervisor with basic English, that's really good. So Polish is not required here. You should know basic English. That's excellent. Next is construction workers, steel fixers, carpenters. 400 vacancies available for construction workers. Job description is that carpenter should have experience of shuttering carpenter in Perry and Honeywell systems, and shift is like 8 to 10 hours, 6 days a week. Plus requirements concerning employees. Men, the age limit is 45 years and job experience is needed. Then wages up to 17 PLN per hour, and most of the important things like your fuels, airfare, everything is included. So there's no upfront cost, at least in the start for you. What can be seen here. Then working clothes is provided. So footwear, trousers, sweatshirt, gloves, everything is provided, and accommodation provided free of charge. So the salary that you're getting is not going into like buying clothes for the work or spending into accommodation, but it's like most of the part you can save it for yourself. Next is workers required 200 vacancies. These are completers, fixers, pavers, carpenters, construction carpenters, roofers, tinsmith, installation fitters, masons, plasterer, interior finishing worker, earthwork worker, and general construction workers. So if you have experience in construction, then apply for this. Send your resume to the email ID. Sure. Experienced garment textile workers. So most of these positions are for garment or textile workers. So if you have experience, apply for this. This is also the kind of machine that they are working on. So if you have special experience on any of these machines, write that in your CV that you have experience of 1 year, 2 year, 10 years in this, and your resume will be considered because they are looking for people with experience who can start work quickly. So, are you interested in this opportunity? Did you like it? Then you should send your resume to this email address info@workpermitpoland.pl. Some tips I would like to give you: don't expect very English environment because Poland has their own language, Polish, and most of the work was in Poland in Polish language. Also, the contracts will be in Polish language. Many things will be in Polish, so basic English will be enough for it. And make a good resume. Use Europass software if you can't afford fees for CV review from some experts. Then use the Europass software. Made a video on how to do that, and apply for it. The top 5 in-demand roles in Poland right now are as follows as per a labor report. So number 1 is IT. As usual, IT demand is there not just in Poland but all over Europe. Next is operations and logistics. Third one is customer facing and front office roles. So roles like receptionist or business development or something in sales. Fourth one is HR, talent acquisition specialist, hiring managers, all of these. And fifth one is sales and marketing. So these are the top 5 in-demand roles, and if you are falling into these categories, then this is a good news for you and you can apply for it. But I strongly feel that language will be a very important factor here, especially for roles where it is customer-facing, front office, sales, marketing, etc. But you also have English-speaking jobs. Let's look at which soft skills are in demand right now. So the top 5 soft skills as per this report is number 1, resilience and adaptability skills. So how do you react to changing situations? How do you react to difficult times? And second one is reliability and self-discipline. So are you disciplined with the task that you're taking? How do you follow time-related rules? How punctual you are? How good you are with your work? How committed you are to your work? Third one is creativity and originality skills. Fourth is critical thinking and analysis. So more of roles where you need to analyze, like data scientist is a role, or programming, tech related roles are something where your analysis skills come in. Number 5 is reasoning and problem solving. So problem solving is not something very tech related, but in general, in life or any kind of roles that you're doing, there are difficult situations, there are difficult times, and how do you handle these problems? What is your approach towards them? How solution oriented you are. That means how quick are you in finding solutions or taking the team towards this approach of finding solutions quickly and solving problems.